I recently finished replaying Kingdom Hearts 1, so I thought it'd be fun to go through and give my personal rankings for each world in the game. Spoilers ahead. Monstro is probably the only world in the game that I actively dislike. It's confusing and annoying and even kind of ugly. There's some okay story moments here, but I'm not raving to go back to it. Destiny Islands is obviously an iconic location, but the problem is you don't really get to do anything here. I like that we come full circle, but all that's really here is a couple boss fights and some coconuts. Neverland is interesting because the world itself is totally fine. I enjoyed playing through it. The problem I have is that it's really only Captain Hook's ship. It's one of my favorite worlds in Birth by Sleep, so it's really disappointing to come back here and realize, oh, that's it. 100 Acre Wood is really just a bunch of mini games. I love Winnie the Pooh, but yeah, not much to go on here. To be fair though, it is nice to have a truly peaceful world. Deep Jungle has some fun moments, but it's really weighed down by how directionless it feels. Super easy to get lost. Had to look at a guide to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. I have to give Atlantica credit. I usually despise water levels in games, but this one's not that bad. The only reason it's not higher is because it removes my ability to dodge. If it didn't, it would shoot up in the rankings. End of the World is carried almost entirely by vibes. I love the way this world looks. Not a big fan of the invisible maze, but I do enjoy the gauntlet you're put through after. I love the way Wonderland looks, I love Shrinking Down, and of course it's the first Disney World we visit in-game. I just wish there was more of it, and it also features one of the worst boss fights in the game. It's a little disappointing we don't get to see much of Hercules' world, but I'm a big fan of the combat and it's called the Colosseum, so you do get what's on the tin. Plus, you do get to fight Cloud and Sephiroth here. Hollow Bastion is beautiful and features some of my favorite story moments and bosses in the game. My only real gripes with it are that it can be confusing to get through, and I wish there weren't so many flying enemies begging me to fall. Aladdin is one of my favorite Disney movies, so I am totally biased here. I love getting to go in the Cave of Wonders, and I also really enjoy the Genie Jafar boss fight. Halloween Town is the most visually distinct world in the game, with each of our trio looking wildly different, which I wish we got more of. The boss fights against Oogie Boogie are fun and creative, though the camera really holds them back. Visually, Traverse Town is stunning. The first time you come here, it can be confusing on where you need to go, but I have nothing negative to say after that. It's iconic for a reason.